Well, you know, we're bringing fashion, fitness, and beauty today to our wonderful audience. The show will be streamed over Schneps Media, dancepapers.com, on iTunes, and everything where you find wonderful TV shows like ours. We are delighted to be sponsored by ENZO MORABITO and his brilliant DouglasElliman team. They may be working in the Hamptons, but they're working everywhere. So Jane, do you want to introduce our guests?
I shall. I think we're going to start with Isaac. Is that okay with you? Who
Absolutely.
Clearly you gave the memo to because he's got sequins on.
She sent me a clandestine text very late at night, okay?
Yeah, well that's...
saying, wear dem sequins, okay?
But it's so funny because this shirt is really, it's like a vintage...
Yes. It's designed by the fabulous designers of OPDNY, One Piece Designs, New York. And I actually carry them in my torch shop in the Hamptons, in Wainscott. And they take vintage Hawaiian shirts, vintage concert tees, sweaters, and repurpose them. This one is from the 40s.
Yeah,
so
cool.
It's a vintage moment.
I don't think you were born then, were you?
I wasn't, but I do feel like I had a former life then, because I love like old Hollywood and MGM musicals and all that business.
Well, it's kind of appropriate because you grew up in Hawaii.
I did, yeah.
So
yeah.
The land.
I'm you know, it's a part of my DNA, right? So I have to stay true to that.
Yep. So why did you decide to come down to Palm Beach this winter? Don't tell me it's just because of the sun.
Well, that was a big factor. It's interesting because I spend, all of us do, I believe we spend our summers in the Hamptons. And last summer, everyone who came into my torch shop, or all of my clients, or anyone I saw, kept saying, you gotta be in Palm Beach in the winter. Specifically, the Colony. Sarah Wettenhall, who owns the Colony, is dear friends with basically all of my friends and clients.
Yeah,
and
super clients.
Yeah. And like really good friends for years. And we ran into each other at the FIT Couture Awards downtown in New York. And she grabbed me and she was like, Isaac, if I hear your name one more time, including that morning, Hollis Forbes from East Hampton called her and said, Isaac needs to be at the Colony doing Torched in the winter.
It didn't take you long to do it.
We worked it out, and I've been here since about December 28th, and we were supposed to be here until April 1, teaching Torch 3 times a week, and the first 2 weeks have been so fabulous. They've extended us through May 1. So
God.
I may actually never leave.
Well,
No, the Hamptons wouldn't be the Hamptons without you there. Forget
I'm
about it.
I'm a Hamptons boy.
Of
too,
course.
But don't you feel that Palm Beach feels like an extension of summer?
Absolutely.
Yes, it's because you walk down the street and you see so many people you know, and there's so many connections.
Yeah.
You know, I live in the Hamptons in the summer. But so I took your class here last week. I couldn't walk for 3 days because I wasn't used to it. But I was, I was so interested in what you did during the pandemic, which was really to do the classes for free on Instagram, but you raised a hell of a lot of money for a kids' charity.
Yeah, we raised over $1 million within 6 months in 2020. It was an interesting and beautiful and amazing and scary time.
Yeah.
And there was no agenda, there was no strategy. I didn't plan for this to become what it has, and I'm very thankful for it. It was, I was quarantining in the Hamptons. I moved out March 12th, I believe. And I offered it as a one-off. And after that first live, there were less than 100 people on it. And I read, thank you from Guatemala.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so cool. And so I started every day, and all my clients started joining, the Jessica Chastains and Lisa Rinnas and Kelly Ripas and Naomi Watts, and frontline workers and grandmothers and friends and Australian.
They just needed it. They needed to get their body moving.
Fabulous. And we're still doing it.
Yep, you are, and I love it.
Well, we move our bodies, but we wear beautiful clothes.
Well, yes.
And I think,
it goes hand in hand.
I think, we are so delighted to have with us Maria Danca, who is a fashion stylist for Michael Kors, and who you have a pop-up shop in Colony Hotel.
Yes, we do. We have one right here in the hotel lobby.
Very great visibility.
Perfect. So happy to be here in this happy land.
Well, you're going to have to share with us immediately.
Yeah.
What is the fashion focus? I mean, I love what you're wearing with the eyelet. Tell us about what's the most popular fashions today that you're
today,
selling.
Yeah, well, this of course, our beautiful eyelet lace little sundress. What's better than this for Palm Beach?
I noticed Palm Beach is a lot of dresses.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
Dresses
that?
and what's
Right, I love
why
it.
are you giving us
Because
that
we don't
look?
have it in the, you know, people
a
don't do as
beautiful-
many dresses in the Hamptons as they are here.
Yeah.
I have to add a few to my wardrobe.
Back now.
Yes.
What about black? There isn't a lot of black down here, right?
Some of us New Yorkers, you know, slip in a little black here and there, and then we realize where we're at. We're in this beautiful.
Oh, it's a pink
beautiful
world.
place,
Well, that's
this
why I bought pink.
paradise.
Right.
And our collection is just perfect for here in Palm Beach. It's very, it's pink actually. We have petal pink and cloud blue, and we have buff. We have all the beautiful soft pastels, beautiful colors. Very feminine, flirty, very, you know, still a touch of class with it, you know, and yet being sexy. And the dresses are perfect for day to night, because it is nice to get like your whole, you know, dress up desire here, because for lunch, you know, everyone dresses up. For dinner, they dress up.
Don't
For
you
brunch,
think they dress up more here than they do in the
They
Hamptons?
do.
Absolutely.
They
Right?
absolutely
It's so
do.
interesting to see. You know, I can
Yeah.
bring out my jewels and not be ashamed.
Yeah.
And boy, have you.
I know. I'm, you know,
It's
you
like
have
the
it flaunted.
Yeah, it's the perfect excuse to take it all out, wear it all, and you know.
But it's not true in the Hamptons, which I thought was a
It
very
definitely
interesting.
is. The Hamptons, it's more for events,
Right.
you know, for dinner. Daytime, it's always a nice little sundress, you know, maxi dress. But here, I would say morning to night, it's dressed
Glamour,
to the nines.
baby.
Glamorous.
You know what I noticed?
Hair,
Right.
makeup, dressed to the nines.
And I
Bring
don't
out
see
all our
people in
jewels
denim.
and-
Denim is out?
You don't, well, it's not out, but it's out here. It's not out.
You don't
It's
need
not
a
out.
pair of jeans here. I will tell you that. You
You're-
just
you're-
don't.
you're absolutely
Isn't that
right.
interesting
Although
how they change?
I am
wanna
wearing
have
jeans,
that.
but you
The
know.
weather's so beautiful. You want to feel that freedom, that flow, you know, that breeziness of it all.
I think
It's
you're
like
right on.
love is in the air here. It's just beautiful all day.
That's right.
And being in this amazing Pink Paradise Hotel is
Well-
everything. So it's you know.
We're very lucky to
we're
be
so
here and blessed.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we're so blessed.
And you get to see the best of both worlds because you are in Southampton and run the
Yes.
store there and then travel all over, and then here you are. I suppose when they first suggested you come here for the winter, you went,
I was like, I don't know if I could do that.
Twist my arm.
I was here like 2 months before they even said it. I was like, I'm here. I'm
I'm not
planning
coming
everything.
back.
I'm not coming back.
well,
So,
Yeah, we're very
I
lucky.
might make a little stop in the
I
store
would love
after
for you
this.
to.
Amazing stuff there.
Perfect.
And you know,
Thank
I was noticing Isaac's skin
Uh-huh.
and your skin, because this is Devon Nagelberg, and it's called Ject. Is that correct?
That's right.
And you're in Bridgehampton, and you
We
have
are.
well, you have places everywhere, but
That's right.
Bridgehampton's a big. So, tell us what Ject is.
Yeah. So Ject is we're a medical aesthetics practice. We focus on all medical grade skincare, like injectables, like Botox and fillers. We also do peels, and we do standard facials as well. So we have locations in Manhattan, like you said, Bridgehampton. We're excited to be in the Colony now, and we'll be opening up in Westchester, New York, later this year.
She covers our whole gamut. She has our
That's
footprint
right.
of, you know, Schneps Media in Manhattan, the Hamptons,
right.
Westchester. We have name a location. We've got a media
All the right
outlet.
spots.
But today, I'm so happy to be here with you in this gorgeous sunshine and the blue skies. But the beauty that you create, and I know that you have a special facial that you've put together. That's your, shall we say, hidden. I mean, I think it's unique to you.
Yes. So we have one of our most popular treatments, both in the Hamptons and also here, is our gold standard facial. So it's and Isaac
I'm a
has
big
had
fan.
it recently, which is
I'm a
why
big
his
fan.
skin
Oh,
looks
that's why he was
incredible.
glowing. I saw him glow.
I got it last week, and my first question was, can I get this every day? Because your facialists are top notch, and of course, being here, it's in such an elegant, fabulous, glamorous setting. But not to be immodest, but my skin looks damn good.
That's right.
The proof is in the pudding.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about the gold standard.
Yes, so the facial it's a combination of 3 treatments in one session. The first is facial massage, so we do a little bit of lymphatic drainage for depuffing. Then we do what's called a skin tightening with radio frequency. So we use a radio frequency technology to increase collagen and kind of give you a really nice lifted look. And then we top it off with what's called aqua gold, and so it's a customized solution of the best ingredients to give your skin kind of a glass-like, poreless glow. So
The radio
incredible.
frequency part, I have to say, not to bombard, but it felt amazing. It really, literally felt like she was contouring my face,
That's
and
right.
it was like heated.
Some people
but
describe
just
it
felt
as like a hot
tight
stone
and-
massage, sort of.
Oh, let me
Yeah.
just look at that.
What a wonderful thing that you
Come on,
The
created.
Marlena Dietrich moment.
And I think bringing it here to Palm Beach from the Hamptons. I know you have a shop in Bridgehampton.
That's right. And I will say, I think, for us in our industry and our business, I think coming out of the pandemic, there really has been a return to glamour, if you will, and people want to feel good and look good, and they're kind of going back out on the town now and seeing friends and socializing, and so we've seen an incredible rise in these treatments and just growing incredibly. So
How long does it take?
that facial,
Yeah.
about an hour.
That's it?
Mhm.
You do all of that in an hour?
An hour.
Kind of a shocker. Wow. So, what else do you see people wanting now? Because you know what? You're in the sun down here a lot.
Mhm.
People, as you were in the Hamptons in the summer,
Mhm.
but so you really want to protect your skin. I'm
Mhm.
just curious what
Yeah.
you see what other things people are looking
Yeah.
for, and maybe ideas for them.
Yes. So of course our injectables treatments, Botox and filler, are always popular year round. You don't have a concern with sun exposure with those treatments. Some of our, typically during the summer you'll stay away from more of the laser treatments, which can really, be aggravated with sun exposure. So, Aqua Gold's one of our more popular ones. This Gold Standard facial. Typical spa facials are very popular.
But is it
during this
possible
time
to
as
be
well.
in the sun? Do you have products that you can
Well,
protect
of course,
your
we always
SPF? Is this
that's
true
right.
about that?
Every day SPF. It should
Slather
just be
it.
part of your regular skincare routine. It's part of your skincare and makeup routine, just every single day, and reapplying throughout the day.
Well, I don't know if any of you noticed that we have another guest with us.
That's my son.
That's right.
It's my son. This is Davis.
So this is Davis, who was named after.
Betty Davis. I'm trying to get him to stop smoking. It's tough.
But clearly
It's a
has some
moment.
of Betty's attributes, because
Yes.
at the class, David is wandering around, and all the girls,
They
there's
they
mostly
love
girls,
him.
they're all like vying for his
Yeah.
attention. A few of them were kissing him during the class. I'm like, what is this all about?
He's a lover. He's a lover, and he does have a fabulous closet, I must say. Sorry, he's wearing Gucci today, but Michael Kors himself gave him a fabulous scarf. So actually, at a dinner that Maria and I met at in the Hamptons at Lizzie Tish's house, where she was honoring Michael Kors. So he's very fancy.
Can I have a scarf?
I'll have to ask
Do
him
you
later.
share?
I'll have
Do
to
you
ask him
share?
later.
Talking about you, I know you can hear
He's
it.
like, how dare you?
That's all. He just snapped to attention.
He wants to be one of a kind, but I think he
I
likes
have to
the
say, what I
spotlight.
love about the colony too, specifically, is that we basically lunch here every day because we're residents here now. But the first thing they do is they bring a chair for Davis and his bowl of water and a little cookie, and it's so sweet.
Well, they
it's
care
very,
about.
very cute.
I think that's what set them apart. The service and
like
the
home.
quality.
Yes. It's like
and
home.
yes, that's what I love when I walked in the door. Who could talk about the wallpaper here? The fabulous
Yes.
The
living room.
Dugourny,
As
the
soon as-
Dugourny wallpaper, and the Aaron Lauder decorated villas, and it's fabulous. It's
And it's all
fabulous.
pink, everybody, and that's why I was
And
inspired.
it's welcoming. It's not austere and rigid like other places.
Well, I
are.
love too that they're bringing a youthful energy, I think, to Palm Beach, which
Yeah,
is,
us.
yeah.
Do you guys? That's it. Hello. Do you do the trivia night here? Have you ever done
We
that?
have actually.
We have.
We lost miserably, but it's very fun.
We're gonna, there's also bingo night. So
We
we're
learned.
Gonna try
We
that.
learned the smallest Great Lake.
Ah,
Ontario.
Yes.
I'm very
We
smart
thought
now.
it was
Well, you see what you could
What did
learn.
we-
And that the
With
White House
Mary?
was originally called
The dark
the
house?
President's House,
The president's house.
right?
Good to
Isn't
know.
that weird? It was a little on the head, but
we learned
you know.
a lot
Yeah.
that night. Yeah.
So,
That's making fun to be here.
yeah,
think
and
we
got
one
one of the
question
things
right.
about being here is that you have, because you wear fewer clothes, your body really has to look good. So
I think it's more people. I think looking good is a perk, particularly as someone who lives in the fitness and beauty industry. It's more about how you feel, and just being in this beautiful weather and being with the beautiful Palm Beach community. You feel happy. You're right by the beach. You feel the breeze. So it sort of inspires you to move more, to think about your skin, to put on a fabulous dress.
Right.
You know, it all to eat well, right? So it's all one. It's all symbiotic, but it really comes down to feeling good
right. So how much do you think people should move in any given day?
every day. I mean, you should be moving every day.
Because isn't that the theme? You guys have a theme.
Well, we have fashion, fitness, and beauty, and
Yeah.
we are all about you is the
That's
theme
what
of
I meant,
Schneps
right.
Media. We're all
Yeah.
about you and you
Move
and you.
every day. Wash your skin every day, moisturize every day, and sort your dress out every day.
What
You
a
know?
wonderful way to
Right?
close
It's
out
fabulous.
the special section of Dan's Papers Palm Beach Roundtable. Jane Hanson, Victoria Schneps, and thank you to Devon, Maria, and Isaac for being with
Thank
us
you.
today.
Thank you for having us.
Stay tuned for our next wonderful roundtable.
Thank you.
Till next time.